Okay, so we are going to be talking about a little bit of a different example in the sport of gymnastics about heat, but obviously we're going to touch on gymnasts always warm up before practice. When you warm up your muscles, it allows them to be a little bit more malleable and able to stretch. If you don't warm up, you're more likely to injure by tearing a muscle or straining a muscle that hasn't been warmed so it's not ready to stretch. However, in my example, we're going to talk about why gymnasts wear grips, which you can see on our hands right here. And then if you look, if you look in this example below, then we'll show what happens to gymnasts and why they have to wear grips, what their hands end up turning out like. Okay, so we're gonna watch Izzy on bars, and you're gonna see so the top video. Okay, so you'll notice that she was swinging on the bars. As she's going around the bars, friction is creating heat between her hands and the bar right here, and that friction is going to again, it's going to create heat, and then the heat's going to transfer to her hands, which is going to in turn cause what we call a rip or a blister on the hands. In the bottom video, you're going to see gymnasts' hands and what they look like. Honestly, whether they wear grips or not, the more gymnasts swing on bars, the more their hands are going to get torn up. So you'll see here, these are their hands. And we're going to actually go back to, so those are their hands, and that's what happens if you don't wear grips. If you do wear grips, if you wear grips, then the leather between your hand and the bar can only cause so much, and typically you're asking for the leather to absorb the heat before it gets to your hand. That way your hand doesn't get so hot from swinging on the bars. And that's my video.